Origin X includes a new and exciting feature, sample drag and drop. You can now use your own samples within the Origin X engine with a special instrument named Sample Import Origin X. Just load this instrument into KONTAKT in the normal way and you'll see 2 empty spaces where you can drag your own samples. Let's look at the detail. From this initial load up page, you can drag up to 24 of your own samples. Origin X is designed for loops, but you can use one-shot samples too. Simply select a sample and then drag into the empty space. By default, this sample would be assigned to the C key in both layers. In fact, any sample that you drag into layer 1 will automatically be copied onto the same key in layer 2. If you want to load layer 2 with different samples than layer 1, just drag into the layer 2 box. So in total, you could load 12 samples in layer 1 and 12 different samples in layer 2. If you want to import a sample onto a specific key, just click here on the relevant blue or red line in the layer panel. Be aware there are also layer copy and paste options here. It's easy to drag in multiple samples, up to 12 at a time. Just select the base key where the sample should begin in the layer panel, just like before. Then drag all the samples at once. You'll see the keys switch to the correct colours. To replace the sample after it's been imported, just play it or select via the layer panel, then drag a new sample in. Use the trash can icon to delete a sample, or Alt-click to trash the whole layer. So far, I've only dragged in samples at 115 BPM in A minor, as you can see from the sample names, and they all match up. If I want to use samples in a different key, for example G minor, just drag them into Origin X in the normal way, then use the tuning dials to pitch them up or down. You can use Alt-click to transpose both layers simultaneously. Origin X will automatically handle samples of different BPM. The engine will time stretch them to fit. The fun really comes when you drag in your own loops and use the sounds and effects presets to transform them. All of the regular Origin X functions will work with your own samples, just as they do with the 1400 default loops. And you can save your instrument as a snapshot by clicking here.